Well, this is Kelly from Root Pursuit Junk Journals. I wanted to make this cute little ephemera pocket, and you might have seen this pocket before. It's not new. The only difference is I have made it with some crumbs. With there's a corner missing. Wonder if I did that on purpose. I made it with these little file folder dealios. So I thought that was kind of a neat idea. So then the file folder little tab here ends up on there. So how do we do it? We take our sheet and we put the tab on the bottom, and then we do the main fold, which is to come up this way. So we basically have this little triangle in the middle, and then we flip it over, and then we just fold it together like so, like 1/3 of the way, relational measuring. So you can use any size piece of paper, but 8 by 10 might be kind of nice. And then you've got this little pocket. So I thought I would go ahead, and I did have fun making this one, and I added these stamps. And I think the name of the artist who painted all these stamps, it's a book called Donald Evans, and he literally hand painted all of these stamps. They're not like real stamps, they're just a stamp collection that he basically made up. That'd be really funny if someday someone made these fake stamps into real stamps, but some of them are amazing. There's a butterfly connection. That's like an rainbow connection too. No, butterfly collection, and then some roosters. Love the roosters. Who doesn't love the roosters? Then there's these like portraits. There's everything, you name it. Fruits. There's tons of fruits. These are windmills. So very cool. I love these. I messed them all up. Anyway, they were so organized. I added a little portrait here. I put in one of these little, I think they're like Tim Holtz labels maybe, I don't know, but some kind of a label like that. This is Sabrina Taylor's digital from her channel, Sabrina Taylor, if you're not familiar with that channel. And then just up here, I actually stamped. Did I leave my stamp out? I don't know. Oh yeah, it's right here. This is my stamp. It was a cute little stamp, and I just, did it on one side of the file folder, and then I thought it turned out super cute. Super cute. And this one. So now that you know how to fold it, I suppose I could just stamp it, and put a little something something in there. I had a little number out here somewhere. Some little crumbs on the table. What should we do? Let's decorate. Why? Because it's fun. Because it's fun. Should I put these away? This is a mess. These are so awesome though. I love all these. I like the colorful ones. I put the colorful ones over here. And then I put the big mushrooms over on this side. And I think everything else is just the little stuff. Just the little stuff. Maybe I'll put a little stamp on one of these that I make. Maybe. Look at this one. Oh, I just love that one. Check that out. Is that so pretty? It's so pretty. I don't know if you saw the last video I did with these little doily embellishments, but I ended up adding butterflies to the top of some of them after I was done with the video, of course. But turned out super cute. Super cute. So there's that little idea. And now I have to find another number to put in here. We'll see how it looks, because this one's like tinted, which a lot of them are. I think if I go like that, then it'll work. Oh, it really kind of fades away. Do you see that? What if we put journal in there? Will that show up better? We're gonna find out. Oh, much better. Look at that. Okay, we'll do that one in there. Now, for some reason, let me just take this apart. This this glue kind of let loose. So still loving this little needle, what do you call it? Knitting needle cap for my glue. I really kind of am amazed at how great it is. So far, no problems with the glue drying out at all. None. So anyway, I'm gonna leave this one as is. I could ink it and do all the things and make it look just like this, but let's do something different. Since we're here, let's try this. So I've got this double-sided paper. This is also ePaperies, Doilies and Laces Digital. It's very cool. Here's a little sneak peek of it. Sneaky peek. Look how pretty these are. Oh my goodness. Anyway, so I took 2 of these and I put them back to back, and I thought that would be nice because it'll make the pocket a little bit more. We're gonna do a similar pocket, but we're gonna make it out of this cool digital. So, like I said, the first thing to do is to kind of create that little what am I trying to say? Right angle. Right angle. Let's burnish that. And I found my red burnishing tool. It's been missing for like a year or something. A long time. And then you just flip it. Doesn't really matter which way you go. And then I just kind of eye it up which way I like it better, and I do like this quite a lot. That looks really good. And I really don't do any gluing. It's tempting to do the gluing right away and then start decorating, but I think it just works a lot better if you hold off. That feels really nice. Look how it's really thick too. I don't know, it just feels really solid or something. I like it. Feels good. Okay, so now I've got some items to decorate with. Thought I would try, just because we made a tab before, I think it'll be a good idea to do. We'll do it similar to that, to those where there's a little tab on it right there. And I'm gonna need some more ink. Doing definitely distressing style. Sort of like shabby chic on this one. So I think I'll do that first. This glue just comes out really nicely. It's with this new cap, it hasn't clogged up one time. Not one time. So that's good news. Now I'm gonna put this flower on here. And it's got the washi tape, but some of this border is just so big. I really like to just clean it up a little bit. Some of those edges, they end up not being very translucent, and I just like them to be as little of that as possible. Got my little coffee cup garbage can, which works really well. I'm gonna do a little more here. And sometimes it makes it a little bit more difficult to take off to get this to separate, but I'm not sure how significant that really is. I don't think it's much. Still worth it for me. All right, so I'm gonna put this in here. Hopefully it'll just be nice and subtle. That's good. Now the only inking I have to do is really here and at the bottom there. Maybe maybe just like a little, that one in there. Isn't that pretty? That's pretty. Just random assortment of ephemera sitting there, and all these pieces seem to go together really well. Really nicely. There we go. How pretty is that? I really wanted to use this butterfly too, but I'm not really sure. I could do that. What do you think of that? Right there? And I was gonna do this. Let me ink it and then see if I still like it. I'm just gonna do a little on all this part too. There we go. Now we'll see if I like it. I just like it better like this. I think that stuff's too much. It's a little too much. Okay, let's find a number to add here. Got these little tiny numbers. I think that'll work. Missed. There we go. Just love that glue stopper. I really like it. So how do we like that? Good? Should we come back to revisit any of this stuff and see if we like it? That I kind of like with this piece in there. Okay, we'll do that. Oh, it's something on the other side. And hopefully I glue this well enough that it doesn't kind of, I don't know, I really do like it like this, but we'll add a little. There we go. Nope. Now I'm officially done. Okay, so now the reason I said not to glue it is sometimes it ends up being easier to take it apart and add some of your ephemera, but in this case it was easy and I didn't need to, but I would just save that as your last step. And this gluing is only right here, just the seam glue. I can talk. Glue this seam right here, and then it'll be all set. It wants to open up a bit, so make sure it stays where we want it. There we go. And that is a very cute pocket. And then I had some more of that lace and doilies ephemera, so maybe I'll just pop some of those in there. Do I have my hole punch? I don't think so. I'll just leave it. That's fine. Pop a couple of these little tags in there. Look at how cute that is. So there's, you know, you can do it in any style. Just grab a piece of double-sided paper and you can decorate the paper first with some stamping, or you can just leave it as is and decorate with little pieces of ephemera. Yeah. So I think those are super cute. Well, I hope you enjoyed this project, and as always, thanks for coming along, and I'll talk to you later.